Hello everybody and welcome back to Bucks County with me, Mr. Sim Gamer, on Farming Simulator 22. I hope you're incredibly well today. So, we have jumped into July and you guessed it, there are some beautiful, beautiful golden fields ready for us to harvest. And I tell you what, I think they're all ready. You go from doing nothing to doing so much. We're going to go up in the sky and have a very quick look at what is going on our farm. You will see oceans and oceans of oats, and it is just beautiful. So we have the small field over here, field 28 to harvest. We have field 17, which is right below us, our biggest field. Moving over here, I need to go a little bit faster. Let's put on a little bit more speed. Oh gosh, not that much speed, but let's put that much speed on so we can go a bit faster. Here we have field 16, which is our second biggest oat field, which needs harvesting, and we have the last of our oat fields, field 15. In the last episode, we ended up baling the lovely field right here. I switched bales in between. I went to Mark Thor's quick bale in the middle. So we do have a couple of different shape silage bales, but that's fine. That's fine. Just ignore that. So the plan is to get this all harvested, and then we are going to sell. Apologies, we're going to do the opposite of selling. We're not going to sell. We are going to put into Omatana's production chain, which is right over here, and we are going to make flour and make bread and maximize our profits. That is what we are going to do. So, one thing I do want to just have a very quick look at is our calendar. So we do have July and we do have August to get this done. So I'm not too worried about it. One of the fields I will want to put in some canola. So next month we'll do some canola. Potential. I don't think I want another grass field. I've got 2 grass fields. That is more than enough. But there are more crops on this map. We do have quite a nice selection. We do have lavender. We do have carrot and onion. We do have millet. We have alfalfa. We have clover. We have rye. So, sky's our limit. Clover and alfalfa, of course, are very similar to what I would get as my output for my grass field. So I probably won't do them. Or I'll change one of the grass to clover or alfalfa. Open for discussion. But everything else is fair game. Everything else is fair game. So this map actually had carrots on it before the DLC came out. I'm going to turn flight mode off for a second because we're just going to... Oh goodness, this grass is ready for cutting as well. Look at that. That's got a nice little yellow top to it. It's ready. So before the DLC came out, this did have carrots and onions. I think... Is the harvester in this one? No. Yes. Big John Deere. And this is our header. And it is a big one. Oh no, can't use that one. That's the corn header. So where is the normal header? Do we even have one? Again, if you remember, I didn't set this map up the way I would normally. Okay, so we do have one somewhere. And it's a nice big one. I'm not going to complain about that. 13.7 meters. Where are you? Actually, I do have a header trailer over here. There it is. We're all good. She's there. So, I think we'll move and tackle the biggest field first. Let's jump up into this beauty. The 8R. Let's move the header over. I think that'll be the best bet. Get the header over there, then we'll move the harvester over, and then we need to get a trailer, which, to be honest, I might use a truck. We have a truck and a big trailer, so that might be quite a safe bet. There we go. Okay, fantastic. We're just getting a little bit of graphic lag going that way. That was a bit weird, so I'm just going to spin back round. And let's start from this side. Let me just check this header. Which way round is it? Okay, that's good. That's handy. So I'll pull the header over here. Wonderful. God, that's big. Should make light work. So the trailer I'm thinking of is this one here. This is a really decent size. The truck itself, though, is over the other side. So, can I be bothered to move everything? That's so lazy, isn't it? That is really lazy. I know. Okay, we do have another trailer, though, if we wanted to. I think she must be then in here. Yeah. That's the forage, isn't it? That's for forage. This is our other trailer, so I think we'll just use this for speed. Let's go in Wiggly Bottom. Beautiful. Swing her right out and let's get on to the fields. I'm not too sure on the capacity of this. The truck and trailer would be certainly a better... Whoopsie, gosh. What's the matter with me with this wobbly bottom? I take the corners way too early. Right, let's pop her here for now, I think. So I might end up changing halfway through. But this is the toy we're going to be playing with today. The X9. And I think for ease, I am going to go out this back door. And swing her around this way, I think. I do love this harvester. It's got that speed for just travelling. 26 miles an hour in a bit of machinery like this. To be fair, in real life I wouldn't want to go any faster than that. Okay, full-blown bakery mode. Let's go get some oats, some flour. This is going to be fun. What? It's just so big. I'm sorry, it's just so big. I can't get over it. Because I don't use big machinery that often. I haven't been on the American map for a while. Of course, I need to... Guys, just wake me up at some point. Just say, Mr. Sim Gamer, wake up and fold your machinery. Don't be stupid. You know how to play this game. Here we go. Right, I've got straw swap. So that's doing its thing. look at that. What I'm looking at right now is the bottom right. We're getting that nice strip of green behind us, which means there's a really high yield on this field here with the precision farming mod that we have. Now it's sort of reducing. The soil types are a little bit variable on this map. We do have a few different soil types, which is going to have an effect on what we're doing. It is. And it's definitely going to have an effect if I don't get around trees. Alright, so we haven't even filled up. Oh, no, we just got to 1% for hopper. My hope is that we get a really good yield here. Excuse me. The other thing I'm excited about is getting the straw. We are in deep need of having some of the straw. I've had to buy all of our straw so far. So any of the straw which has been used for the cows. So I'm missing bits, and I think it's the way how the harvester header is just... I'm going to do a little adjustment, okay? Right, let's see if that helps. I'm asking a lot of this header because of the angle. And I know you can get the headers which will fluctuate quite nicely with the curvature of the ground. This isn't one of them. This is quite a stiff. This is quite a stiff header. I'm going to go straight across here, and then we're going to do the headlands of this section. It's quite hard to decide how to cut up a field of this size. And of this shape. Swing her in there. I'm just going to lift her up a minute. Come on, lift up. Oh, you could just feel the weight of that header pushing back when you reverse. Like in real life, that would be quite scary, actually, having all that power and weight at the front. I'm going to go in cab for a little bit. Although my, I have been having issues with my moving my axis left and right. So I can do the vehicle, but not my view. And I think I messed it up when I was starting to look at my Thrustmaster's key bindings. So driving. Look left, look right. I'm just going to look at this. So look right. Look left. I'm just going to see if that helps. Oh, it's not. It's really strange. What have I changed? What have I changed which has made this a bit of a pain? And I don't want to reset my I really don't want to reset it because I've got some other key bindings which are essential. But it is as I'm in driver mode. So vehicle driving, accelerate, blah, blah, blah. Look. That's the vehicle though, isn't it? It's not me as the individual. What have I done, guys? What have I done? What have I changed so that my... So that I can't look around properly. And I've, as I say, I've had this for a little while now. And it has been since I was mucking around. So I am going to have to come out and not look left and right for now. And I will look into it. I noticed it on my live stream actually with Sim. That I was sort of stuck looking forward like I had a head brace on. Okay, right, I'm just going to lower the header back down now, I think. And there we go. What on earth is going on? Why am I not getting all of the bits on the edge? Is it still curvature issue? Do you know what? I am going to have to reset all this because I just... And I will... Oh, that's better. Okay. I'll deal with the other key bindings later. This is what happens when you change things. But what I'm confused about is why am I having problems here? Okay, that's feeding in now. There we go. And now it's not. It must be the angle. Right, I'm just going to have another look at this. There we go. Missed a bit, but... That seems okay. There we go. I can look out the window now, and me and you, we can have a chat. So, we're up to the end of January, guys. How are we all feeling about the start of our year? Has it been good? Comment below. Mine has already been... Actually, I've had quite a good year so far. Work's been really good. And Llama was just fantastic. Missed some more there. I'm just going to move over the header. Just feed that in. Good crop. If you caught mine and Farmer Sim's stream on Saturday the 20th, we talked a lot about Llama, and it really was just incredible. And I was blown away. and you'll see some changes from my channel. Yes, I'm missing so many bits, but it makes no sense. Okay. I'd love your thoughts on this. Do you think it is just the curvature of the ground? It's just not quite able to... A smaller header would probably be better on a field like this. Just gonna spin round. What's that doing? Just altered again the header, but that's still not made a difference. Not over there anyway. I can come up. I'm gonna have to do another loop, I think. The other thing I'm completely confused by is why have I only got 0%? Why have I got 0% in the hopper again? Where is it all going? The hopper is not filling up. Look at that. If this only empties a small amount, we've got a problem with our harvester. Right, that's a problem. That is a serious problem. Right. That's mad. Okay. I'm gonna turn the game off and come back in and see if that makes any difference. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to swap out this harvester. But I think this is base game, so there shouldn't technically be a problem. Let's find out. I will see you in a bit, okay guys? Okay everybody, we are back and let's see whether switching the game on and off helps. I've also changed the units back to base game, so we'll probably see litres come up rather than tons and any other metric systems. Okay, that is going up. But will it get past? Will it get past 1%? We got to 1%, then it went back down to 0%. It's not even increasing the percentage. So we've got 2,000 litres in here, and that's still the equivalent of 0%. Is this a modded version? Has it been edited in the XML? The hopper that big? Now it's at 1%. I'm just going to go and have a look in the garage. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely a modded version. This can hold 250,000 litres. Okay, so this is one of TNT Modding's versions. So that's potentially why I was getting a bit confused. Because of the sheer volume. But still, we did harvest more than what went in to the trailer. It definitely was bugging out. But this is the unrealistic hopper size. I might change it out then. I mean, this isn't a realistic gameplay. 150,000 litres, it's quite a lot, dudes. Even I'm a bit like, oof, that's extremely cheaty. And if I think it's extremely cheaty, then blimey. And also, I'm not that keen on this header. Oh, no, look, it's gone back to 0%. Gosh, I'm losing a lot of crop here. Yeah, there's a problem. Okay, for one, that's not fair. That had about 6,000 litres. And it must have had at least... I must have been down about 10,000 litres. Because of this. I'm not happy about that at all. Okay. Let's sell you, because you have no place in my life. At all. We just lost 10,000 litres of grain. I could easy dev them in 10,000 litres into my trailer. But I won't. I don't think I will. Okay, so let's buy ourselves a new harvester. Let's put that behind ourselves. And shake ourselves off. Shake it off, shake it off. And we can afford a really nice harvester. Now, considering that I spent some time standing right next to the Fent Ideal, it would be very cool to get a Fent Ideal. That's the 90. I actually was next to the 10T. I don't think that's on here. I bet there's a mod for it. So let's have a look. This is 405,000. 24 miles an hour, 12,500 litres, 451 to 647. If I spend a little bit more, we have the ability to upgrade the capacity. What else? Apart from that, there's no difference. So I think... Oh, of course, there is a big difference. It's the brand name. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Fent because this is what I saw. I would love to go for that, but we do need to be careful with the amount of... I need to buy a header. I need to buy a header, and these are bigger fields, so I want a decent header. Do you know what? I'm going to do no upgrades for now. I'm just going to get it standard. I am going to change to BKT. Yeah, I'm going to change to BKT. So let's buy that. And then let's look at the combinations. So this is the one that they recommend. It's the 9.2. It is the direct match for the Fent. It's a little bit smaller than I would like. I tell you what I have in my mind. Okay, so that's the bigger version, 70. That's decent. That's decent. What I have in my mind is the honeybee header. And I don't have that mod. I don't have that mod. And do you know what? I think I might go and download it. Put it on here and have a look at those sizes as well. So this is 12 meter, 70,500. That's decent. I'm happy with that one. But I just want to go and get the honeybee and come back in, and we can make a decision. Right, I'm back. So I've never had the opportunity to buy custom modding's honeybee headers before. Never really had the liquid. So I'm quite intrigued to see about buying one. Downloaded the mod. In the mod hub, it will look something like... Have I gone straight past it? Yes. It'll look just like this. The Airflex Headers Pack by Custom Modding. Quite a few different sizes, and I know these are quite a bit more money than what I was looking at for the Fent 12 meter. But I've always wanted one. And I think that now might be a really good opportunity to do that. So this is what they look like. They are beastie, to say the least. And I think, does this one fold? I think this one folds up. So you can see it's got two independent sides to it. So it's perfect for moving around. It's perfect for moving around, let's just say that. Okay, so we can add crop dividers, but we're going to have to keep an eye on our money though. So we've got canola knives, crop divider at the end, crop divider 1, crop divider 2, or just the standard. We have a cross auger, yes or no, yes or no, just show it there. Based on my money, it's going to be a no, unless I end up going for the slightly smaller size. So this is the 12.2. There is an 11 meter wide one. And then they've got the wind system, single flow, dual flow, no flow, and height control, yes or no, yes or no. Now, I was actually trying to use the height control in the John Deere earlier because I was struggling with the way how the ground moves, and height control I think is going to be really important for for where we are on this map. It may only be this one or two of our fields. The other ones are more, let's say, level. So I think we may need to go down to, let's go down to the 11 meter. And let's add height control on. So then we have a little bit more control over that. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure the benefits of having a cross auger or not. I really don't. Someone much more smart than me will be able to give the answer to that. Canola knives. We are going to be doing canola, but I don't want that to be the be all and end all. But I do quite like the ends having the crop divider. I like that. So I am going to add the crop divider. I think I'll go for crop divider 2. It's a little bit less invasive. Although I suppose one of the good things about this crop divider, I probably would be able to see that from in-cab better. Because it's up higher, so the crops, I'll be able to see it come through the crops. So I think, yeah, why not? Let's go for this one. Okay, so we're going for the 11 meter with height control and a crop divider. So let's do that. And here she is. Oof. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I really have always wanted one of these. Really, really have. So I'm quite excited. And now I'm going to have to do something I really didn't want to have to do. I'm going to have to push it out of the way because it's stuck. So I apologise. Okay, so here's our new setup. Not by choice, but a forced decision, but a happy one. I love this thing. Okay. Let's get this unfolded. Have a look inside her. Oh my goodness, she's just a thing of beauty. Gorgeous. Okay, right. Right, let's get her lined up a little bit better than that. Excuse me, my cough still continues. Right, I'm just going to line her up. Let's put her down. Can I see the crop divider? Yeah, I can actually. I can see the crop divider. I thought my header was unfolded. Oh. Oh, okay. So there was something. So it doesn't fold completely, but there is a little flap down the bottom which unfolds. Okay. I didn't see that. Right, let's do this. Are you ready, everybody? Let's go. That feels better. It feels so much better already. I have a honeybee header! I'm so excited. I know it's silly, I've always wanted one. The only thing I am feeling right now is the need for that bigger engine. So we didn't upgrade the engine, we kept the engine at the 400. This can go up to 647. I think we're going to need it because our harvesting rate uphill is 4 miles an hour. Let's see what it goes to when we have a little bit more level terrain. this isn't level terrain, so this is not a fair shout for our new Harvey. But as I say, we need to upgrade. I only have 8 grand in the bank now. There is more equipment I could sell. There's loads of things on the farm I just don't need. And that was the beauty of starting this map off on easy mode. I was given so much stuff. So many tractors. So many trailers. It was ridiculous. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I am extremely happy with my new purchase. Oh, I'm like a little kid. I really am. I know I am. I'm just having the best time. I'm gonna get this cut and then go back, I think. I would also like to see how this is going to tackle the edges. I'm just going to zoom out and just let's have a look. Let's pick those up, no problems at all. Not that time though. Okay, so we definitely do need to do something with the header. Oh, I might make these fields smaller. They are incredibly close to the trees anyway. I might get rid of these edges, you know. This. We are actually farming. Blue skies, harvesting, got a fence, got stunning honeybee header. What more can a girl ask for?
Every night when it gets late, I look down at my phone and wait for you, for you. And even though you never call me up, I always feel like I'm waiting up for you, for you. And don't you know I've tried to write you off now about 1,000 times, but I never know how. Keep trying to forget about you, about us, about it, but every time I do, it comes back in my head, and I'm left with all this pain in my chest. Can't rest when my heart is still attached. Been trying to let go, but I don't know how to get it back. Keep trying to forget. Keep trying to forget. How to get it back. These summer days feel drawn out. Now that you're not around, they do, they do. Remember when we drove all night, windows down with our hands outside? I do, I do. And don't you know I I try to clear my mind out, erase the memories, but they're all around. Keep trying to forget about you, about us, about it, but every time I do, it comes back in my head, and I'm left with all this pain in my chest. Can't rest when my heart is still attached. Been trying to let go, but I don't know how to get it back. You still have my heart. I don't know how to get it back. You still have my heart. I don't know how to get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Keep trying to forget about you, about us, about it, but every time I do, it comes back in my head, and I'm left with all this pain in my chest. Can't rest when my heart is still attached. Been trying to let go, but I don't know how to get it back. You still have my heart. I don't know how to get it back. You still have my heart. I don't know how to get it back.
Hi everyone. You've probably seen I decided to get Courseplay involved. And I've been going around with Baylor, doing a little bit of footage. Hopefully it comes out okay. It's not my forte. It's definitely Farmer Sim's forte. But I would try and put a little bit together and see if I can put together a montage. Or a cinematic of some sort anyway. But you can see, I'm just driving through here, you can see the issue that we're having with this particular field. We're just not picking up everything. It's just not coming up. So I'm actually thinking right now of... oh, what's going on over there? Why is he stopped? Have I parked in your way? Hang on, I'm on my way. I may as well just drive over there. I've got this quick baler on this tractor and it's just swimming through the job. Thank you, Mark Thor. Ah, yeah, you can't get past, can you? Take this off. There's me thinking that would be far enough over not to be a problem. There you go. Let's move you out the way. Okay, so whilst that beauty is en route, I've decided I'm going to sell this. I know a lot of you will be saying, why are you selling that beast of a tractor? Just not my thing. It just isn't. And 409,000 in my back pocket. Yes, please. And I have decided that I'm going to put down, or get another harvester. I'm going to have two. And in the history of this game, for me anyway, I have never had two harvesters. It's just never not happened with me. So I've decided today's the day. Just going to quickly have a look at what's in here. Now, this is interesting to me. You all know I love Class as a brand, so I might end up getting a Class. And there is a header here on offer. It's only 10% discount, which is a bit tight, to be honest, but it's probably realistic. It looks pretty new. So let's have a look. The Class Tryon. 357,500. It's gonna be cheaper than the Lexion. I didn't think I would be able to afford the Lexion, so we are gonna have to go for the Tryon. which is fine. So let's buy the Try-On, but let's add a little bit more oomph into the engine, because the other one is really struggling on the 400. So this is just going to be on, you know, it's just about going to be enough. So we're going to buy this lovely. And then I've decided to sell a couple more things that I just do not need. I'm not going to use this forage harvester. Just don't need it. So I'm going to sell it. I mean, I could do some silage with it. Nah, I'm going to sell it. And I'm going to sell the forage harvester header with it. If I want it again, I can get it again. Do you know what I mean? So I've now got... Oh, actually, do you know what? I should have just brought the... I should have brought the Axion then, really, shouldn't I? But no, that's fine. We'll get this beauty. And I would like to replace the tractor with a class. So probably gosh, I've never had that one before. The Terra Track. That looks like an absolute beast. Wow. Because I've never had it, I think we're going to get it. Let's have a look at this. Wide tyres, that brings them out in line. So I quite like that. Let's go for the Pro Compact. Okay. So they should technically be around here somewhere. Has it all gone inside? Where's it gone? Well, this is our new harvester, which is a stunner. Love this for us. Now, where is our new beautiful stuff? If I go here, let's go here. Show on the map, please. Where have you left it? Oh, goodness, it's at the store. I had paid for delivery on. Cheeky, cheeky. All right, as soon as that's the case, let's buy a header trailer and take it with us. So let's go to combinations. Yep, let's buy that. Although I still need... I'm gonna cheat, so look away, everybody. Please look away. Everybody look away now. Is that clipped on? Yep. Oh, let's get in. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at this. Woohoo! It's so cool. I have never had this before. And I'm loving it. Right. Ooh. Laser. Right, let's do this, guys. Let's get back. Let's attach our new header onto our new bit of kit. I never remember my way around this map because I don't play it often enough. that's it. So Axion 960 Terra Track. It is quite fun when you have the option to just sell some stuff and buy more stuff. It's just yeah. It's a different level of game when you play with big boy toys. And that's what we're doing here. We're playing with big boy toys. Okay, what's the best way into my farm from here? Up and then left, I believe. This tractor feels very powerful. Okay, this is the other side. This is not the side that I want to come. I'm going to have to nick my way through here, but I don't think this is going to go well for me. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, look at that beast. Alright, let's squeeze through here. I want to work on a couple more routes through the farm. I've never really found a flow. Many access points. Right, zoom out. This is tractor galore around here, but this farm was set up with mainly John Deere, so it is nice to have something a bit different on the farm. Whoops! Oh gosh, I still had super strength on. Sorry, everybody. That didn't look too good, did it? Right, let's jump in this beauty. Oh, look at you. Nice, shiny new harvester. Right, let's turn her around and get her all set up. Do I have enough space to do that there? It looks a bit tight, but let's have a look. If I unfold the harvester, that will bring the pipe. That'll give me opportunity to just move the pipe. Ooh, gosh. Oh, that's a massive auger. Yes. Okay, there we go. We've got a lot more space to negotiate now, so let's go back and forward and swing her around and attach her up. There we go. Oh, what a beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna go round and try and get these bits which are causing us problems. I'm not going to do swap drop. I'm just going to shake it all out and focus my energies. Oh gosh, you're stuck. Have you been stuck that entire time? Give me patience. Give me patience. AI workers drive me up the wall. even though I do have this on Courseplay, it still annoys me. I'd still rather do it myself, but this farm is too big to do all the work myself. So I do need to suck it up, buttercup. Is that going in? Lovely. Okay. Just gonna lift this up. There we go. So yes, it's quite interesting when you play this game and you get a couple of different errors and you think, right, how can I fix this? What can I do? But I have just realised something. Bottom right, you'll see it's switching between wheat and oat, and what it's doing is it's resetting each time it's going back to 0%. When I came onto this map, there were some bits around the edges that the previous owner didn't get, and for some reason it also didn't wither, which doesn't make sense because I do have seasons on, I do have that side on. So I have a feeling now doing this exercise, there may have not been anything wrong with that harvester all along. It was probably all down to these edge bits being a mixture of oat and wheat, and that was what was causing the issue. So we've gone back to oats. Now it's wheat. Can you see that? So for reasons I do not understand, prior to this, it didn't wither. So yeah, if we get rid of this now, we should not. Oh, I didn't think this through very well, did I? Why are we even coming this way? Shouldn't be re-going over the bits I've done. Goodness. I'm going to end up doing this whole field myself anyway, aren't I? Oh gosh, don't feed yourself into the harvester. So yes, I apologise, TNT modding. There was nothing wrong with your mod at all. It was user error. And that user being me. So I can see there's some wheat versus the oat there. Can you see that? So this is what's causing a lot of confusion. And the next time, thankfully, we shouldn't have this problem. Where are you going now, buddy? What on earth are you doing? There we go, back to wheat. So I am losing a lot of crop this time. I would think that it was this field and one other that I had this issue with crop not coming up, not withering, not doing anything. But I'm just glad I've kind of figured that out in my mind. I've been thinking about it all day. Because I recorded before the time-lapse cinematic in the morning. And this is now in the evening on a Sunday. And I've sat there, I had some time to think about it. What could be causing this problem? And I'm a bit of a problem solver. I'm going to come back to that later. Are you stuck again by those bales? You just getting on my nerves now, buddy. Don't be daft. What way are you going? I'm going to put these over here, and hopefully I just don't forget them. I'm paying you, so please, like, hustle. Please excuse the coughing, it must be driving everyone mad. But anyway, I really realise that this episode is coming up to quite a lengthy one. So I'm going to get this field all completed offline. And we are going to come back in the next episode. We will drop whatever harvest we do manage to get off of this field into the production chain, and we'll start making our flour. And hopefully we'll be in a bit more of a flow next time. We'll have the 2 harvesters. Right, don't want to miss any little spots because that's what causes a problem. There we go. And it sets that back to 0. So I don't want any of that. But anyway, as you can imagine, this is going to be a fun Sunday night for me. I don't know when this episode's coming out though. It's probably not even going to be a Sunday. You'll be like, hey. But thank you for being here as always. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, even though it's been quite a messy one. It certainly hasn't been the smoothest, but you know me, I don't edit out the bad. I keep it all in. Keep it all in just so that you can have a giggle or even learn something. If you can learn something from my mistakes, then brilliant. Because there are plenty of them to be learnt from. That's for sure. No matter how long you play a game for, there's always something new. There's always something which makes your head scratch. But anyway, thank you so much. You're amazing, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.